Let's look at the offense of failure to obtain traffic light or to obey traffic light or stop signs lawfully placed, erected, or exhibited on or near a road. That's 6 demerit points. And that the relevant section is section 52, subsection 2 of the Road Traffic Act 2018. The same section and subsection applies to the other offense here. Failure to obey other traffic sign. Now, not necessarily a stop sign or a traffic light, but to obey, failure to obey other traffic sign. It could be the yield sign, but let's continue. Failure to obey other traffic sign lawfully placed, erected, or exhibited on or near a road or visible from a road. That's 3 demerit points. Now, let us look at section 52, subsection 2 of the Road Traffic Act 2018. It says, a driver or operator of a vehicle who contravenes subsection 1 commits an offense. Let us look at what subsection 1 says. But section 52 is titled Road Traffic Signs to be Obeyed. Subsection 1. The driver of every motor vehicle and the rider of every bicycle shall obey all traffic signs and stop signs and other traffic signs which may be lawfully placed, erected, or exhibited on or near any road so as to be visible from a road in accordance with section 47. Offense: turning into or crossing major roads so as to obstruct traffic. 3 demerit points. Section 54, subsection 4 is the relevant section. Let us look at it. This is section 54. Let's look at subsection 4. A person who contravenes subsection 3 commits an offense. Now, let us look at what the context is before subsection 4. Subsection 1 says the minister may by order declare any road to be a major road for the purpose of this act, the purposes of this act, and B, any person to be the road authority for the purposes of this act in relation to the roads specified in the order. Subsection 2. Where 2 or more roads meet, the minister may declare 1 or more of those roads to be a major road. Subsection 3. Where a road is not controlled by traffic lights, the driver of or operator of a vehicle, before turning into or crossing a major road, shall comply with any traffic signs posted or any directions of a constable, and where no traffic signs are posted or constable assigned, shall bring the vehicle to a full stop, or B, on turning into or crossing the major road, shall not drive or operate the vehicle so as to obstruct any traffic on the major road. A person who contravenes subsection 3 commits an offense. Now, of course, you, for example, might observe sometimes, which is practically necessary, articulated vehicle, tractor trailer, or large truck, probably heavily loaded with goods or other items, which needs to enter a major road or cross a major road, and there is heavy traffic. So of course, the drivers on the major road may stop, turn on their four-way flasher, allow it to pass. Right? Now, technically, that would be an obstruction, but the constable should have enough discretion and practical knowledge and be logical enough not to go to try and prosecute that driver for such obstruction. So, here now, that was turning into or crossing major roads so as to obstruct traffic. Now, exceeding the speed limit by 16 to 32 kilometers per hour, you get 2 demerit points. So if you are in a 50 kilometer zone and you're driving at 66 to 82 kilometers per hour, that's 2 demerit points. Or if you're in an 80 kilometer per hour zone and you drive at 96 to 112 kilometers per hour, you have 2 demerit points there. B, by 33 to 49 kilometers per hour, you're looking at 4 demerit points, and by 50 kilometers per hour or more, exceeding the speed limit by such a speed, you get 6 demerit points. The relevant section is section 55, subsection 3. Now we're at section 55 here of the Road Traffic Act 2018. Let's look at what subsection 3 says. A person who contravenes subsection 2 commits an offense. So what does subsection 2 say? Let us look at the entire section. It's titled Provision Specifying Maximum Speed Limit. Subsection 1. The authority may cause traffic signs to be displayed on any road indicating the maximum speed limit, which applies in respect of vehicles being driven on that road. Subsection 2. Subject to section 56, a person shall not drive a vehicle on a road at a speed in excess of the maximum speed limit prescribed under section 110 subsection 2 in respect of the class or description of the vehicle concerned. So you might have different speed limits for different vehicles, one for cars and SUVs, the other for trucks. B, to drive in excess of the speed limit which applies in respect to that road of a prescribed part of that road. It says of a. I think this should be or a prescribed part of that road. C, to drive in at a speed in excess of the speed limit indicated in subsection 1 by an appropriate road traffic sign in respect of that road or a part of that road. And of course, subsection 3 says, as we saw before, a person who contravenes subsection 2 commits an offense. Let's look at subsection 4. For the purposes of proving an offense under this section, the speed at which a vehicle is driven shall be measured using the prescribed equipment.